I'll be right with you. Ah, there it is. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Now I can hear myself. Or actually, you can hear myself. Never mind. Anyway, dichotomy. That's what I'm going to talk about today. And I'm Yikes. It's a pleasure to be me. And I would like to talk to you about dichotomy and Facebook. But let's first talk about dichotomy. For those of you who don't know what the word dichotomy means, look it up in a dictionary. Yeah, I knew you'd like that. Or just keep listening. There's a lot of dichotomy going on today in politics, in corporations, and in just about everything. But particularly in Facebook. Why? Now, let me tell you my personal experience in this matter. What is that? Oh, traffic. It's outside. See, traffic has nothing much to do with dichotomy, I think. But anyway, getting back to the point of this whole thing, which is Facebook. Facebook, yes. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about becoming friends. You know, friends. It's good to be friendly and friends on Facebook, right? And from last look, I had well over 1,000 friends. Okay, and keeps on growing, getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And on my core database on between everything, I guess, according to Reverb Nation, is over 14,000 friends. And I love every one of you, even though I don't know most of you. But Facebook is the royal temptress. Like a sexy woman that you can never really quite totally get, but you can get a little bit. Facebook does that to you. How does it do this to you? Well, on the right side of your screen all the time, it's going add friend, right? Add friend. And of course, most people are tempted to go, well, first of all, you look at it and you go, add friend, and you go, I'm not sure I know that person, but I might like to. And then it says to you, you have, and in my case, hundreds of mutual friends. Okay, maybe it's not hundreds of mutual friends, but I mean, I've clocked in, and seriously, and you can actually verify this, check it out. 127 mutual friends, 152 mutual friends. Now, when you figure that many mutual friends, you would figure that person might be someone you actually, know, right? An actual potential friend, let's call them. So you click add friend. But let's get away from that for a moment, okay? And you go, oh my God, look at who's there on Facebook. And you click on it. You go, I'm going to get this is an actual friend of mine. You click on it, and then Facebook asks you the most annoying question in the world. Do you really know this person? And then I click, yes, that's my partner. It was signed by contract for years. And Facebook goes, no, they're not. And you go, what? And it says, are you really sure? You go, you click yes. And it says, after a few of these things, it goes, you've been a very bad boy. Shame on you. You have been blocked for 7 days because you don't know these people. And I stopped to think to myself, well, does anyone really know anybody? You know what I mean? Maybe Facebook's right. I mean, after all, they've got billions of dollars and they know everything and they're very successful. And of course, me, I'm just a person pointing with my arms like this, and and so obviously I must be in error because I must not know my partner as well as I thought I did, because Facebook is telling me I really actually don't know them at all. So I believe that. I mean, I get to a point, I mean, it's possible. Um, but I mean, I don't know my real actual friends. I don't know people. I mean, you may not know your lover. And Facebook is deciding all of this for you. So I don't know, guys. That's where I say dichotomy. It is whack, folks, to tempt you all the time and say, okay, for instance, Paul McCartney. Okay, let's take a big star, right? Paul McCartney's name comes up. It says, add friend. And you think to yourself, well, I've added them as a friend on MySpace because MySpace doesn't care about anything. Did I say that? But I mean, and we're all used to that. But Facebook says, looks over through its vast research and due diligence and goes, no, you couldn't possibly know Paul McCartney. He's a big star and you're a schmoo. You're a nothing. And so you go, but you can still click add friend, Paul McCartney, ka-ching, and it goes, do you really know this person? And you go, well, I mean, I actually do have the phone number and email address of the manager. Does that kind of closely count? Even though I personally, no, I don't know Paul McCartney, okay? I do know a lot of stars, but it doesn't apparently count. But nevertheless, my point is this. It's tempting you with Sir Paul McCartney. Is that fair? Is that right? And I don't think so. And then they punish you and by the way, here's the ironic part. You have 7 or 8 in this case, perhaps, mutual friends with Sir Paul McCartney. That doesn't count, folks. It doesn't matter. And even if they're your partner, they're really not, because Facebook knows better. What do you think about this?